new LinkedIn Hiring Pro can't undo your last hire, the no-show. Who set you back because they didn't show up on day one, or day two, or ever again. And now your product launch is delayed because you're talking to alien abduction podcasters to track them down. But LinkedIn Hiring Pro can help make sure your next hire sticks. In fact, businesses who use LinkedIn are 24% less likely to reopen a role in the next 12 months. Hire right the first time with LinkedIn Hiring Pro. Post a free job today at linkedin.com/quality.
Whoa! Shoot that in the air, Hasan. Let them know we're out here. That's how we do it here. It's leftovers.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are all domestic terrorists.
I'm joined today by Hasan Piker, who was recently banned from the internet for expressing deeply anti-Semitic. No, I'm just.
No, actually, as a matter of fact, if I was saying anti-Semitic things, I'd be totally fine on the internet. It's that I was addressing the anti-Semitic commentary and criticizing it as ironic as that may sound. I was actually talking about how like Nazis don't really care about free speech, and they just lie and act like they care about free speech. But they love banning people, and
they love
utilizing whatever mechanism that's against free speech they can. Like, there's no principles there. Anyway, and then I got banned like 10 minutes after.
Okay, so tell me what happened.
By the people.
You were streaming. Kanye's on his Nazi world tour.
Yeah, he's doing competitive racism on like Gavin McInnes' show. Gavin once famously put a dildo in his butt to own the libs. I'm not even kidding. Leader of the Proud Boys, creator of the white supremacist domestic terrorist group Proud Boys, but like the kind of the wackest terrorists, to be honest.
Yeah,
like they're super lame.
Well, what would make them cooler?
Like, I think if they didn't have like a ceremony where they like kind of tickle you and you have to name 5 cereal brands.
That's a little.
Y'all think I'm joking, but that's very real. That's literally
Frosted Flakes, Lucky Charms,
like
Life.
Now 5 other divorced, dads who are like 32. Will beat you in, like they'll jump you in, like the Bloods and Crips.
Oh, but that's actually their initiate. I don't know about the breakfast cereal, but they punch each other and then.
Yeah, well, you have to name 5 conventional breakfast cereal brands.
Breakfast cereals?
I mean, that's Gavin McInnes' like group. Of course, gonna be whack as fuck. They're like, they're proud misogynists who want to defend the Western superiority, like Western supremacy.
Why not like favorite whey brands or something like that?
Nah, it's just cereal because they're whack as fuck.
All right, well, so anyway, you were watching Ye on Gavin McNewsom's show.
Gavin McNewsom.
Gavin the Newsom.
Gavin McInnes wishes he was as hot as Gruesome Newsom. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was watching that. And I was criticizing it, and then they found out that I was watching it, and like Asmongold had watched it before me, like to completion, earlier in the day.
That's a fine-looking man.
And he had like even more viewers than I did. Anyway, yeah, he is hot. God,
break me off a piece of that.
And yeah, they heard about it, and they very directly, the CTO, like the chief technology officer or whatever of Censored.tv, personally copy struck me and no one else on the platform.
And now what I find interesting again is they were streaming onto a website called Censored TV. Do you find that ironic?
No, I mean, it's just, that is exactly what it is. They just lie. They don't give a shit about free speech.
Yeah, so this guy was banned on all platforms. They made a website called Censored.tv because they're, of course, the only people who are actually in favor of free speech.
I thought it was free speech.
And went to DMCA'd your stream. So, but actually, you were originally banned for 48 hours.
Yeah.
But it got reduced to 24?
I appealed it, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Yeah. It was nice. But I didn't even stream for that duration. I'm gonna be live after this, so
Yeah, good. Welcome back.
technically it's still a 48-hour one for me on my end because I was playing Valorant the entire day.
Well, that sounds nice. Do you get a little break, or do you like it when you're getting banned a little bit? You know what I mean? No. Okay.
No, I hate it. But, I had gotten on my Valorant grind, so I was like, fuck it. Like, I'm just going to keep it going.
What flavor we get him here? Black cherry. That's what I fuck with.
Oh, no. All right, let's see.
Hit that, bro. Hasan asked for some G Fuel to hit him in the morning.
G Fuel, what the fuck?
That's fucked
I was
up.
testing you, bro. Gamers up. Yo, fuck G Fuel, bro.
Fuck you.
The fact that that's even in my
Well,
my
G Fuel is like
mentality.
is ninjas too, right?
No, fuck Ninja.
That's
fuck
what I'm
G-Fuel,
saying.
bruh.
Yo, what's up, Ninja? What the fuck, dude?
No.
Yo, I got 2 words for you, man. There you go. Those are the
That's
words.
just, it's fucked up that they have this market supremacy that I just say that because it's all about gamer sup. And that's why we're here, is to honor the great brand Gamer
That's
Sup.
the main reason we do this show.
This is why I wake up every day. And guys, use code H3 so that they don't get mad at me. Jesus Christ. How is that? That's good, right?
That's actually surprisingly not bad.
The black cherry is everything. And fuck G Fuel.
Some of the other ones I've had were not as good. Oh, not for me at least.
I agree, to be honest.
Some
there's a
people
lot
have
of flavors.
refined palates. I don't have one of them.
I do have a refined palate, and I can really parse the flavors of the Gamer Sup powder.
Yeah.
And I've come to the conclusion that black cherry is everything.
I don't know how the fuck Kanye had this thing on his face where like his eyes and his mouth were covered.
I think it's like a design. It's like a designer thing. He can see through it and breathe fine. It's like a nice fabric.
Yeah.
But that's like a heavy.
This sucks.
Yeah. You don't have to wear.
I don't know how the IRA did this for so long. Like, I guess living under British occupation, forces you to learn a lot. Forces you to tough it up. Yeah.
So are you good at Valorant? Are we making good use of this time here?
No, I'm fucking dog shit at Valorant.
Right.
I've been playing one agent. I've been playing Raze, and she's like kind of technical and kind of hard to play.
Okay.
But I tried a new agent yesterday, KO. I was playing all right with it. I don't know.
All right.
I'm just not good at it. It just sucks. It makes me so mad.
Well, you're old. I mean.
Yeah, literally.
Once you're over like 26, you just start sucking. I had multiplayer video games. It's not the same. It's just not the same, bro.
Speak for yourself, dude.
You age out at 26.
I'm still juicing, bro.
Juicing at what?
My problem is I started playing on the PC again at like 26, 27. That was my issue.
Yeah, you're handicapped.
Yeah.
Bro, find me a professional StarCraft 2 player who's over the age of like 22. They age out, bro. You need that elastic brain. You know what I mean? You need that insane god.
I think I do.
Reaction time. Thank you. Okay, who cares about video games? We're here to talk about the decline of our great nation, and what do we do about it?
I want to streaming.
So, did you get? Yeah, you're good at streaming. Yeah, for sure.
No, I want a streaming.
Oh yeah, you want to streaming? Yeah, no, that's cool.
Ethan is not even listening to me today. He's just like rushing. He's like, I need to talk about the news. God damn.
Yeah, you want to stream me? Well, I don't. Yeah.
I mean, it was good seeing you
congratulations.
there.
That's good. Yeah, and I saw you there.
Yeah, we hung out.
I have actually a short clip of us meeting and having a good time at the Streamies. Here we are meeting that night. Wonderful.
I agree with that as well.
Oh my God, Ethan, you made it, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Children, like I really thought that you would not make it to an event like this.
We haven't chilled in a while, bro. I know we host podcasts together, Left Field.
Yeah, we haven't chilled in a while.
Wow, it's so lovely.
Man, how you been?
Okay, I gotta go. Bye, Ethan.
All right, man. Catch
Yeah,
you later.
I thought it was a little rude how you cut me off there, but it's okay. You were busy. You're an award winner, and I get it. You had places to be.
Yeah, we haven't chilled in a while, man. That was cool. I guess it means nothing to you. This podcast doesn't count, huh?
Well, first of all, why? Because I didn't go to Streamies. We got in this bullshit This is the
Who won
5th time
over?
being nominated for Podcast of the Year.
Who won over?
Call someone daddy. What is it?
Oh, okay.
Daddy. Call daddy.
She's hot.
Daddy.
Okay. But so what? She deserves to beat us?
I mean,
No. Listen, I'm a part of the H3 family.
I know, yeah. You
Like,
should be mourning our loss more, bro. I get it. you
call
want
her, daddy. Don't start your car tomorrow. I heard you're disrespecting the H3 podcast production studio.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Okay.
brother.
That's a joke. That's a
No,
joke. Don't
it's too late, bro. The quartering's already tweeted that.
No, I mean they're gonna say like he did a. The quartering's gonna clip that and be like, Hasan Piker with like 3 S's, like making a joke about IRA style car bombing. The Call Her Daddy podcast. Oh my
Are
God.
we allowed to actually? So let me get this straight. Andrew Tate was banned on YouTube, but Hasan is allowed to threaten people's lives.
Yeah.
That actually happened to me.
I'm taking this off.
Yeah, you take it off.
Dude, you
Quartering is
pissed
a
off
low
the funniest
IQ
goobers
inbred
with your Christian tweet.
Oh, yes.
It's crazy.
I actually didn't see that one coming. I got to be honest. Yeah.
I did that hair shake for all the ladies watching the leftovers chat.
It's Maybelline. Yeah, so let's go back a little bit. So you got banned. Did Gavin acknowledge it? Was there anything, or it's just whatever, you move on?
They
nothing to do
did.
about it.
They like retweeted some other fucking like weird Nazi guy who's like, we caught him, like we were the ones who let Gavin know that he was watching the podcast, and then he copy striked them. Like that was. I assume that's how they speak.
You can watch us at freespeech.tv later tonight.
Yeah.
We're gonna stop dissing the Nazis all the time.
I
Yeah.
think that's right. I think you need to stop dissing the
I mean,
Nazis.
that's basically what like Twitch did. Twitch, this is 2 for 2 now. Last year around this time, Twitch capitulated to like white supremacists and their coordinated mass, banning campaign where they were crying about the word cracker.
Oh man.
And then this December is not my month, man. August and December, 2 months of the year where I just always get caught in some controversy. I don't know what it is.
And now it's happening on Twitter, just for an example. Like, I'm still banned, right? I mean, and there's been this whole there's been this whole wait, what? Oh, here.
What do you mean? H3 Predicaton.
This is what
alive and well.
Producatons? Yeah.
Producatons.
This Andrew Tate is free from his Twitter ban, thankfully. Very happy about that. And of course, I'm still banned, but that's okay.
Fuck yes.
Podcaster Ethan Klein says he'll perform a mock execution of Jesus on Christmas Day dedicated to Nick Fuentes. You bet your ass I'm going to, bro.
It'd be funny if he got banned
No,
for
I'm not
that.
gonna get
That's
in trouble
an
for that.
insane thing. No shot.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys remember the clip.
Doing my part.
So you could sit in your parents' basement and cry about it.
Yeah.
And I'd do it again. Give me the spear.
Uh-oh.
I'll-
Them
I'll
getting
do it
mad at
again.
this is
You're
pretty
piss off
funny.
the- It's funny for
Weird,
so many
hysterical
reasons.
nerds, dude.
Good. If Jesus was here on a cross, I'd spear him. That's my job.
No,
That's my
it's not
job.
gonna-
Y'all, it's
that'd be
like
funny
you
if he
guys,
got
you
banned.
can't have your cake and eat it too. On one hand, the Jews were supposed to kill Jesus, right?
Bro.
I mean, I don't think the Jews killed Jesus, whatever. I don't even, you know what I mean? Whatever. I'm just talking about what's in your fucking psychosis.
Bro, getting mad at that is literally like saying like I'm gonna recreate the Big Bang, and then people being like, "What?
You're gonna destroy the whole universe?"
Or like a asteroid, the asteroids that destroy the dinosaurs. Like, whoa, it's a mass extinction event. He's saying it. It's like, bro, what?
Yeah, well, Andrew Tate tweeted out the clip, and he says, "What will Christians do? Nothing."
Because he's Muslim now.
He's ready to go jihad on me.
No, he's a Muslim man now. So he's saying like, he's goading the Christians. He's saying like, y'all don't take action. Like you don't take matters into your own hands.
No, he's pro jihad. He wants the crusades
Okay,
back.
jihad technically means struggle. I'm not gonna get further into it, but there's a more complicated.
My struggle?
No. Like jihad is like a.
It's not. I thought it was like a holy war or some shit.
No. That's just.
But that's what they call it.
Because
No?
because you're American.
Okay, so what should I call it then?
No, he's just a bitch. Whatever. Andrew.
All right, you sure you want me talking about jihads at a time like this?
Yeah, I mean, so the IRA would be what they did was a jihad technically, but like not because they were car bombing, but because they were fighting against an occupying force. So jihad can be an honorable thing.
Guys, can we edit the gamer subs out of the terrorist pick, please? Thank you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, at least
Here, put the G Fuel with the terrorists.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's G.
G Fuel's never. But first of all, I mean, these are the cool terrorists. Come on.
These are the white terrorists.
Well, not only that, but also they're like anti-English. So
right. Okay. Lizzie in a box.
Yeah.
Yeah. So over this joke, but am I wrong, or is he's basically?
He's saying like you'll do nothing. Like your Christians are. His whole thing is like he's a top G, and the only G is Allah, and Muhammad is his prophet, right? So
he's been Muslim, by the way, for 2 weeks.
Yeah. So now he's like, welcome to the brotherhood, Andrew, brother Andrew. So he's just like, first of all, he's a Westerner, so like his understanding of Islam as a revert is going to be like very orientalized to begin with, which is ironic because this is one of those things. Like these guys see like Islam as like a non-cucked religion because it's like kind of the only religion that has, out of the Abrahamic ones, is like mostly practiced in the Middle East rather than in the Western world, and a lot of the most fundamentalist, right-wing, conservative Muslims also see Islam in these countries as a proximity, like from Western liberal capitalism. You know what I mean? They see it as like either an emancipatory force, like they do in Iran. You know what I mean? That's why you have the Iranian regime. Or they basically see it like practicing it as like something that is freeing them from Western liberal capitalism, which is soy and gay and cucked.
Gay.
And while there is truth to that, like Western liberal capitalism is like very soy and very cucked, maybe dare I say gay, not as a pejorative.
Gay.
These guys,
gay.
their understanding of Islam is monolithic and resembles like Sam Harris's way of understanding it, but he thinks that's a positive.
Yeah, he loves that.
That's the thing. He's like, 4 wives and beating all of them, and also Sharia and doing jihad. When someone gets mad at me and calls me bald,
and if somebody jokes about our prophet, we kill him.
Yeah, that's kind of like, that's his
a great
analysis of the situation.
Like the way that Westerners imagine Islam as like as a monolith of ultra conservative. He sees that as, he's like, that's what I like.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he's like that's no longer, he doesn't want to be a cucked guy. He doesn't want to be like a cucked religion follower. So that's why he found God in the glory of Allah.
Yeah, so Christians will do nothing, but hopefully, if you want to prove yourself, you can come harm me. I mean,
what?
I think he wants someone to hurt me. No.
What the fuck, Ethan? If you get like,
that's what this tweet says,
bro. If you get harmed over like the lamest, like, oh my god, this is not even like your NRA moment. You know what I mean? This is like the wackest thing that anyone could ever get mad over.
No, but I think what I learned looking through the tweets, which I'll open now, is that I tapped into the craziest motherfuckers out there.
Yeah. You pissed off people who like are ultra Christian, but also incredibly online.
Here is the quartering. You can understand. You can bet. Even Keemstar didn't even tweet this one. I think, right?
Bro, because it's so fucking stupid. It's like getting mad if you said like I'm gonna kill the Easter Bunny.
Yeah. Well, the quartering did tweet it out. He said Ethan Klein is at it again. This is the clip that went viral on Christian fascist Twitter. Ethan Klein says he's planning a mock execution for Jesus Christ for Christmas. Give me the hammer and the spike. I'm putting his ass up there.
Even Hasan the Hun seems uncomfortable.
Yeah. That's my fave. Is they always put this weird thing on you guys, like the whole crew was so uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, I was so terrified when Ethan said he's gonna execute Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah. Good. If Jesus was He's here on a been cross dead like for like over 2,000 years, guys. Don't worry.
I just kind of knew that this is what was gonna happen.
Yeah,
Like,
whatever. I don't regret it. It was funny.
That's why I was like, oh God, these fucking the worst nerds are gonna get mad at you, Christ nerds.
So here, this is where it started. And actually, apparently, Nick Fuentes sent it out in a WhatsApp group.
Jewish podcaster Ethan Klein says he will perform a mock execution of Jesus on Christmas dedicated to Nick Fuentes, proving Ye right, Star of David. Oh.
You know what's interesting? This means that Ye likely saw that clip. Since they're homies, they travel everywhere together. Kanye saw my shit.
Yeah, you got your favorite content creator notice. You got
What's
a CC
up?
notice.
What's up, Kanye? Fuck y'all shit, dude.
Bro, I need to wait. Stop. The second one is like it needs to be studied. Okay. This guy starts off by saying Ethan Klein is seriously mentally ill. His name is Chucky Milk Zoomer. Are you fucking kidding me? You can't have a Groiper account where you act like you're a 14-year-old when you're like a divorced 45-year-old dad, and you talk to each other like you have, you know, like some debilitating mental illness caused by a car accident.
Or they do like baby. They do like baby
the
fetish.
friend talk, the baby talk.
Like-
this is the motherfuckers that do that.
They do
and now
that?
Yeah, and he's like,
What?
Ethan. Here, I'm gonna do it in baby talk voice. Ethan Klein is seriously mentally ill, friends. He needs to get back on his meds and stop surrounding himself with these yes men and neighbors. I'm Chalky Milk Zuma.
Will you change my diaper? Hey, Joey, will you change my diaper? I made a pee-pee again.
Aw, school was really hot today, wasn't it, friends? It's like, bro, you're 45. Shut the fuck up. You're not allowed
This is
legally to
why-
be near a school.
This is why your kids were taken from you, bro. This is why your wife has full-time
Chalky Milk
custody.
Zoomer, dude, that's crazy.
So that's one. Here's another one. Vatican Dublin. Here's a Jewish podcaster, Ethan Klein, screaming for. I'm screaming for my Jewish brothers. By the way, I love how I was like, I'm getting on the phone with all my Jewish brothers, like
Jews.
making fun of the conspiracy that we're all in touch.
Why would the Vatican Dublin, like, why? First of all, this is Vatican Dublin, which is weird. I guess like they're supposed to be, like, you know, Irish, Irish Catholics. But Irish Catholics would laugh this off, in my opinion. Usually they're pretty funny.
Not him.
Unlike this fucking goober, this loser. And also Irish Catholics, not too fond of Nazis like Nick Fuentes, I would say.
Not him.
Not a big fan.
This guy's turning it all upside down. He's the Martin Luther King of Catholic Nazism.
Love.
We're changing it up. He says, so I love my joke about calling my brother and sisters is actually like real conspiracy to him. His Jewish brothers to spear Christ our Lord again, as if that was an option.
I like this because
he liked it the first time. By the way, I'm only 37. So again, and not, please, guys.
That's not true.
I'm 37. Okay, let's say
Hold
I'm
on.
42 even.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Not even close to Jesus's age to have speared him before.
How old is Jesus? Like 70? How old is he?
Jesus?
Yeah, what is he, 70 years old?
I mean, yeah, at least.
Somewhere around there.
At least.
Yeah.
I know he was alive when I was.
He's pretty shredded.
And he's planning a mock execution of Jesus on Christmas Day. Do you know who does that kind of shit? Literally Christians everywhere.
Yeah, what the fuck? Like, what? But you're a Jew, so you're not allowed to do that? What the fuck is that?
Yeah. Y'all, if that's a problem, you guys got big issues, man, because these people, you see in the Philippines, they get really fucking crazy about that shit. They'll put his ass up there.
Right?
I don't know if I can show these pictures.
I just learned about this because I was looking around for pictures of, recreations of the crucifixion, and this is not approved by the Catholic Church at all. They tell them to stop all the time, but there are groups of Catholics in the Philippines that recreate the crucifixion, and they actually crucify a dude. They nail somebody to a cross for real.
Swagapino. Pinoy gang.
Swag. Yeah, but this is not one of them. This is just one of them.
I'm sorry, Vatican. You know, they're too metal for you. Yeah.
Pussies.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Easter, I think it's pretty common to recreate the... I mean, Mel Gibson made a whole fucking movie about it. You got a problem? Talk to him. Shit.
Yeah.
But
yeah, he loves crucifying Jesus, but he also is like super anti-Semitic, so he's allowed to do that.
Right.
Yeah.
But y'all,
Christmas is one day.
I mean, guys, you literally wear crosses around your neck. Okay. If you're not down with the crucifixion, you're in the wrong game.
I do. Again, like. Acting triggered by the crucifixion is so funny. I'm sorry. These guys are like, why can't I say the N-word? Also, oh my God, oh my stars and garters. Jewish podcaster Ethan Klein said he's going to recreate the crucifixion. Isn't that a good thing?
You should be thanking me, bro. The only reason your
happened,
dumbass fucking religion exists is because people like me are smearing him.
Yeah, the last time that happened, like, didn't the world
send me flowers on the Easter for giving you a fucking life? Otherwise, you'd probably still be Jewish, like me.
A fate from worse than death. Yeah.
You'd still be a Jew if it wasn't for me, and then where would you be?
You're like a reverse Kanye. Everyone's Jew, but not in the Kanye way.
Thank my ass. Or God forbid, a Muslim.
Yeah. Well, that's the final saga. You know what I mean? That's the third chapter.
Yeah, I'm universally hated by all three monolithic religions.
Well, that's why Muslims say revert, not convert. Like Andrew Tate, Brother Tate, reverted to Islam because everyone is born Muslim. They just don't know it yet.
That's the game.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's playing. He's previously called for Vatican City to be nuked, so that's fun. Nuked.
Did you?
No, not nuked.
Nor
do I have, by the way, enriched uranium lying around.
Also, what do you mean Vatican Dublin? Like, that's not for you. That's not. He didn't say Dublin. He said the Vatican. Why do you care?
Yes. Moving on. This is the one we saw. This one we read. Even Hasan's uncomfortable. The quartering. Here's a good one. Will Ethan Klein lose all partnerships, banking relationships, and get kicked off all social media for making a joke? While Ye, who says that...
he's not kidding.
Hitler, who has mad vibes.
I like Hitler.
Yeah. Let's compare them, MAGA Barbie.
Also, can we just...
Still unwoke 17.
The banking relationships did not fall apart because... Yadolf decided to say he loves Hitler. Okay, that happened because he wanted to terminate the partnership with the bank. These fucking banks work with like drug traffickers, sex traffickers, terrorists, and not the cool kind either, like the whack ones that the CIA works with. You know what I mean? Like, they work with everybody. I don't think they give a shit that like Yadolf was saying.
I think this image is gonna get me killed,
Hitler.
bro.
What?
I think that image can get me killed. No,
Really?
I did. Should I show that? It's not.
What?
It's
You killing the Easter Bunny?
It's so silly, but I can see like 4chan freaks like doing some like
none of
circles and shit.
None of those motherfuckers step foot outside. They would perish. Okay. The moment that they step outside and the sun is out, dude, they fucking will turn into dust. Yeah.
So is this okay if I have so it's not Jesus obviously, but there is the thorny crown and he does have human-like hands. It's a man in a bunny outfit. Okay, let's say we dress up Jesus's dead body in a bunny outfit after the fact.
How about for Lent this year, you guys give up being fucking sexless nerds, dude? How about that?
Then we'd have peace on earth.
Yeah. Give up being a fucking loser, okay?
Ethan Klein's a disgusting animal. Oh, no. Not an animal. Bruh, return.
Okay, bro, y'all are looking up fucking 6 likes now, you know what I mean? I thought this was... Damn, it had no movement because even the other like Nazi nerds are like, okay, bro, this shit is like kind of whack. You know, everybody does
Some of them are funny. Ethan Klein will plan a mock execution of Christ on Christmas. Repent, child of the devil.
That is funny.
Repent, Jesus.
It's also kind of wild to see like the circuit, you know what I mean, and how it trickles into like people who launder white supremacist talking points. Like I saw one down there. There's another one. He's welcome to do so. And unlike in an Islamic country, he will not be murdered for doing so. He's like, yeah, let's use this as an opportunity to fucking shit on the Muslims.
I saw a lot of that.
What a great country we are. And isn't it incredible how tolerant we Christians are? Wait, what? He's like, he's still...
Yeah, a lot of
Are you
them
mad
are like
about
that.
it or not? Like,
Yeah,
Super
like,
interesting because you're like,
No, we're tolerant for now. You piece of shit. You better
wait.
watch it. Wait,
then
go down. I want to see this one other guy. Ethan Klein trying to speedrun the second Holocaust.
just
What?
for a joke about this. I thought that was pretty lame.
Bro, isn't that dude like what's up with that guy? I mean,
He
What
does
is
a
that?
he does a podcast out of his closet. Literally, I'm not even.
Oh, okay, that
like
makes
there's
sense.
shirts hanging behind him.
He said he's
Like I'm not even kidding. Yeah, that's not a joke. Like, he literally.
he doesn't even have a $2 billion studio like we do. That's crazy.
Yeah, so that was pretty weird.
Oh, you gotta go to the wide shot to flex on him, dude. That's messed up.
Bruh, you'd have
Messed up, dude. God damn. Woo. So much
Look at all
space.
the space, you guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Man.
Yeah, so there's that, fun stuff.
Shit's
but-
got his own ecosystem in here. I don't even know. There's like animals and stuff flying around. It's crazy.
Yeah, but anyway, congrats on winning the news category. I'm just happy that you beat Philip DeFranco.
Yeah, well, even if he won, like, it would have been like I won, you know what I mean? Because of the thumbos.
Well, I have more thumbs, so I wouldn't even say
Yeah, okay,
that.
well, that's true. That is true.
Actually, I don't know if that's true.
it might not be true anymore.
No, I think
In the last, few months, you might be taking the
I
back.
might have, but yeah, I don't know.
But who's counting?
Who's counting?
Not me or
Me,
you,
I'm
clearly.
counting. I'm counting. I'm winning.
But lifetime, I'm winning, so come on.
Okay, well, I gained prominence in the circuit recently.
Don't
I got
take
years.
this away from me. Okay, I'm like number 4 all time.
That's crazy.
All time.
Who's number 1? PewDiePie?
Mr. Beast, PewDiePie is up there.
Someone on Reddit posted November 16 days ago, basically, that we have 45, or you have 45. Hasan has 16.
Wait,
Total?
what? We're that?
Total?
Yeah, total.
Lifetime total. I'm surprised I only have 45.
I have 16 only, and you have 45.
You're like, bro,
That's
I'm Michael Jordan.
crazy,
You're like,
bro. I'm
Very
LeBron, the
girthy.
GOAT.
No, not even close.
That's true. Yeah,
Not
the
very
GOAT.
girthy.
I'm Michael Jordan in my prime. You're Michael Jordan playing baseball.
Oh, that's harsh, man.
That's messed up.
Trump is
Brutal.
number 1 with 68. PewDiePie number 2 with 58. Then Logan Paul 49.
Logan.
Yeah, you're number 4, Ethan, at 46.
I better do something crazy. And I'd spear him again.
It's not happening, bro.
Yeah, but you were up against in your category, Andrew Callahan.
I was, yeah.
You were up for Philip DeFranco. But, the one that I think is a little homophobic of you to beat is Gay News. You beat Gay News. I think you need to pass your award to them.
Yeah, it's messed up. I'm sorry, Gay News.
Homophobic a little bit.
It's a little, at a time like this,
I get a little fruity, though. I get zesty with it.
I am gay.
In that moment, I felt gay.
I felt
When I
disabled.
won.
Did you feel disabled?
Today I feel.
Yeah, I felt like an immigrant worker. That's what I felt like.
Oh, shit.
We have to keep our country gay.
That's great.
Yeah, so congratulations on that one, but you got yada yada just like our category. They played your ass.
Yeah, I didn't even know I won because I was in the back, like, doing things for the streamies that were more important, like my announcements for the actual awards that matter. You know what I mean?
So fun.
And all I was up for 2 awards that actually do matter, where you get like a moment to speak on stage and stuff. I didn't win those.
Yeah.
I was up against for Streamer of the Year. I was up against like everyone. Actual Speed, Kai Cenat, Kai Day, Ludwig, Pokemon, Quackity, Tarek, Valkyrie, XUC. And then for just chatting, I was up against Bruce Drop Him Off. Shouts out to Bruce, he's great. Kai Cenat, Quackity, and XUC, and they fucking clapped me.
Yeah.
I got destroyed by Kai and XUC on 2 different categories.
I mean,
there.
Kai had a big year, so we love that for him.
Yeah.
And whatever, who cares? But ultimately,
Remember, I was trying to get you to interview him.
What?
A long time ago.
You were trying to what?
Get you to interview him a while ago.
You were? I don't remember. Because I don't think I knew who he was at the
Yeah,
time.
you did not.
You think it's too late now? You think that boat has sailed?
He might be down to do it.
You might be
It's
down.
a different audience.
Yeah, there you go. We reach across the aisle. You know what I mean? People help people. Write that down, Dan. Well, we have reached out. Apparently, he's big time. Does.
Oh, he has.
I don't know. Whatever. We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
I have never spoken to him. So anyway, congratulations. Moving on. Also, yesterday, I don't know if you know this, was D-Day. Sean Spicer, the former White House press secretary, the king of all
God bless
news. Today is D-Day. It only lives in infamy if we remember and share the story of sacrifice with the next generation.
What?
Hashtag D-Day, December 7th.
I didn't even
The only
see
problem? D-Day is on June 6th.
Wait, why did he? What is happening?
Sean Spicer. And then I don't know what's happening. I mean, yesterday was a different.
It was Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, Pearl Harbor Day.
And I think he just got confused.
Wait, does he think Pearl Harbor is D-Day?
No, I think he just got them swapped. I think he just goofed.
But I don't understand why you have to tweet it anyway. Like,
no, nobody.
like you don't see me
D-Day.
tweeting at 9/11. You know what I mean? Like
Today, you don't tweet on 9/11?
no, I tweet on 9/11.
Yeah.
I was lying.
Where were you? Just at least ask that.
I was dancing in the rooftops in New Jersey.
I knew I saw you there.
Yeah.
And I was spearing Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, so shout out Sean Spicer. It's D-Day every day. Let's be real. This day will only live in infamy if we remember and share the story of the sacrifice.
It's like the one good military intervention, so like they have to talk about it all the
never
time.
forget.
Yeah. We are still riding that wave, okay? The D-Day wave.
Yeah, I mean, beating the Nazis is like all we have, and these.
Which,
these guys
by the
wanna
way,
bring it back.
like, you know, there was some heavy lifting being done on the fucking Eastern Front, okay?
Let's not talk about the Eastern Front, okay? They did what they did, and we did what we did, okay?
We're gonna stop dissing the Nazis.
Yeah,
all the
we got to
time.
stop. You know what I mean? It's just don't take that away from us. Sean Spicer's already changing D-Day. Also,
maybe he meant P-Day, like Pearl Harbor Day, P-Day.
Infamy.
Oh, a commonly used acronym.
Yeah, but he says the
I'm just trying to save him, dude. Trying to
Wait,
keep my man
infamy
out.
was what he said about Pearl
That's
Harbor,
right. We're doing a COVID show.
Okay, so, bro,
Yeah.
have you seen this video? Because you're in for a treat of your life.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's awesome. What's Dave going to say now?
So Dave Rubin, the saddest, most pathetic, self-hating man to ever grace this earth, is doing a show with COVID. He's in Florida, so it's all good.
Wait, that's so weird.
And
like,
dude, wait.
But it's not like he's going to get anybody to come anyway. Now no one's going to show up.
No, listen, everybody showed up. Watch this. It's the best.
So I do have COVID. That's right. We're doing a COVID show. I said to my guys last night, I said, guys, just FYI, I've got COVID. I'm not pressuring anyone to come into work. Is what it is. You know, I think at this point it's just like a little cold or a flu, but, you know, I want to be respectful of my guys. I don't force them to get vaccinated, and I don't force them to be in a room with me if I have COVID. And to quote them directly, I wrote it down what you both said when I said, you know, if you want to come into work. Connor, you said, I laugh in the face of death. And Phoenix, you said, screw you, old man, which I thought was very, that's how much these people love coming to work. So we are in here. Clyde is in here with us today. And mostly, I'm just going to be spending, it's a beautiful day in Florida. It's about 75 and sunny. I'm going to be hanging out in the backyard. I'll hit the gym for a little bit, maybe do some swimming. I'll shoot.
This motherfucker says he's going to the gym while he has COVID.
As Florida, you have to go. No, it's illegal for him not.
The old folk song.
It's illegal for him not to go to the gym while he has COVID.
Why would he even say that? Like,
yeah,
what
I
kind
can't
of-
wait. I can't wait to spread it to everybody.
First of all, he's betraying, once again, his own like tiny little fucking moral compass that he created in this world, where he's like, on the one hand, I informed my workers that I have COVID, so they don't have to show up to work. On the other hand, I will not be informing the gym that I'm showing up with COVID.
What kind of weird, this is virtue signaling now? I'm going to the gym with COVID.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, it's
okay,
fucking
great.
sick.
It keeps going, of course.
Shoot some hoops. I'm going to survive. Oh, and more important than anything else, you don't have to worry about me. You really don't have to worry about me, folks. I'm unvaxxed.
He's unvaxxed.
I'm unvaxxed. I'm unboosted.
Yeah.
I'm pure blood. I'm good to go. I'm going to be okay. I'll drink some water. There's a little lemon in the
jump cut to 3 days.
No, I mean,
Ruben dies of COVID.
I mean, first of all, I think he's lying. Like, he's definitely vaccinated because he's gay.
Yeah.
So the vaccine already took effect. Because he got vaccinated.
Wait, what does that mean?
Vaccine turns you gay.
Oh, I thought that was just the frogs.
Yeah. So that's one.
They turn the friggin' frogs gay.
There's not even a 2. I just don't believe that he's fucking unvaccinated.
He's pure blood.
Oh,
motherfucker, this ain't Harry Potter.
Oh,
you've had a vaccine in your life.
What I was gonna say is, like, I love one of the funniest comments I saw in the aftermath of my streaming news victory was like all the sweatiest nerds were mad. And one of them quote tweeted it and said, "I hope the vaccine kills him soon."
Oh yeah, get him. And 5 billion other people on Earth.
He's like, I know it's gonna happen, but I hope it's soon. I love that.
It's
Wishful
coming
thinking.
for all of us, man.
Yeah.
They have to turn on the 5G kill grid is the thing. They haven't flipped the switch yet.
Oh wait, we need to be playing the disclaimer. Yeah. So I meant to tell you, our last episode got demonetized because YouTube said, quote, "We let Kanye run on too long without commentary. We didn't make it clear enough that we disavow Nick Fuentes and Ye because we let him talk for too long."
Yeah, it must have been me saying, like, I love Kanye West. Like, I agree with everything he's ever said.
Yeah, we just were silently nodding the whole
Ian.
time.
It was Ian's presence.
So now we have
room.
this. Yeah, Ian, you gotta.
That's.
Well, we have this now. Okay. So
Why you switch to Zach when you throw that up? Jeez.
So anytime we watch Kanye or Nick Fuentes or anyone, we just need to make it clear to everybody watching, right, that this is the dumbass alert. We disavow everything said by this loser.
Okay, but I'm a bit of a dumbass too. So
well,
you
cut to Hasan.
Yeah.
Dumb.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Dumb.
What's up, everybody?
Dumb.
It's the dumb take siren as well. So.
Yeah.
Dumb motherfucker.
Dan motherfucker. So yeah, there you go. Thank you. That's a nice little touch we got there.
I like that they didn't think, like, I don't understand why they would ever get the impression that we were pro Kanye or anything he's saying in any meaningful capacity.
Yeah, they said it's basically re-uploading a banned clip if we don't interrupt him. I don't think we even let it play for more than like 40 seconds.
Have they seen our show?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Dude.
It's like we can't get over 3.5 seconds without,
That's what I said.
pausing.
At first, he's like, you went 4 minutes with unpausing. I was like, that's literally impossible.
I laughed out loud when Ethan told me that.
That's
I wasn't even here. And I was
physically
like, "There's
not
no shot that
possible.
happened."
No, you should. Did you look at the clip? What was the actual timer?
Probably like 30 seconds.
There's.
Yeah.
Oh, we were talking over it while it was going on. Okay, dude.
I think the specific one was the Cookie Monster Nick Fuentes analogy.
Well, you needed to see the full context to understand what the fuck he was saying. You know what I mean?
So apparently we co-signed the Cookie Monster clip according to YouTube. So
yeah. Okay. Okay, dude. That's fucking nuts.
yeah. So we have the overlay now. But meanwhile, Crowder and Alex Jones, if you can believe it, are actually trying to distance themselves from Kanye and Fuentes, and that's fucking crazy. Look at this.
You don't even have to think about it, dude.
Cowards.
Here's two great minds. This is so interesting because a lot of these conservative people do hate Jews. Like Alex Jones fans, Crowder fans, they're going to have opinions about Jews. And now this is causing such a rift in the conservative world because Kanye is just like making them choose one side or the other. You with Hitler or not, bro? Just, you know what I mean? It's great. I love it. I mean,
Come in here and shut up.
And I don't like, the anti-Semitism, but.
Love about Hitler first and let him get it out of his system, even if he did it. Right. I was saying, hey, let's do something different. Let's show him your intellectual side. Let's get into a bunch of issues. And I had all these issues in front of me. He goes, why don't you just set those aside? We're not getting into that. I was like, okay, he's letting me know he's in control. And so I figured after an hour at least he would let me kind of then bring up some topics I wanted. But you kind of have the salacious.
He was like, the entire time I was trying to talk about the mRNA vaccine and how the Jews were giving it to each other and therefore can't be a global Jewish conspiracy out there. And he was like, no, he just wanted to say he loves Hitler. That's exactly what happened. He brought up the vaccines. This old man, he is so washed. Like, the kids have moved on, old man. They moved on to Hitler now, okay? He just kept bringing up the fucking vaccines over and over again. And, like, Kanye West is vaccinated, doesn't give a shit, you know what I mean?
Right,
he's just like, yeah, whatever. No, let's talk about Hitler, my favorite guy.
Yeah, he's like, we don't need to soft pedal this shit anymore. Let's just say it.
From the baby Hitler of
He calls Nick Fuentes baby Hitler. I thought that was funny.
Oh, that's
Kinda
funny.
had the salacious
Why do you have
crumb.
baby Hitler on and didn't say anything mean about him then? Doesn't that kind of make you a lame ass?
Yeah.
The baby Hitler of Nick Fuentes over there. That was a joke Jimmy Kimmel made. Like, where have I seen this before? And it's I'm Jabba the Hutt, and there's a salacious crumb sitting there. But seriously, I didn't know that Nick Fuentes was really a Nazi lover. But there's a real creepy factor with this Hitler stuff.
Yeah, so Nick Fuentes is real creepy.
I mean, he is. He's like a gremlin on top of fucking loving, Hitler. He is. He's like such a fucking unlikable goober. And of course, if you are a fan of his, you are not going to understand this because like he has this frequency that he hits that target the exact same kind of gross fucking loser. Like, if you're a fan of his, you're probably just as gross and just as sweaty of a gremlin.
Yeah, that
as
looks
he
about
is.
right.
Speaking of which, I can't believe he just name dropped Salacious Crumb in there. This is like the most obscure Star Wars character you could possibly conceive of.
They're the same like soy Marvel consumers that they fucking hate.
It's just like so casual about
Crumb? That
yeah, he was
motherfucker
like,
even has a
I'm
name?
Jabba the Hutt, and there's Salacious Crumb.
How did they even figure out his name? Like, they don't
Dude,
never
you have to be. You have to be the biggest Star Wars fan, dude. I mean, that's like, hey, the 4chan guys would call this bugman behavior. You know what I mean? Consumption of this variety. So,
yeah, there was actually I wanted to watch these. These were some of the clips you were reacting to when you got banned, and they're really good.
we got to throw up the bad take alert.
Yeah, get these ready.
Thing.
Yeah, so I got to say, Gavin was actually asking him good questions in that, like, he really was asking him the good questions that are going to provoke an answer that I'm actually really curious to. For example, he goes, "Do you hate all Jewish people?"
Bro, one of the good questions that he asked was literally like the Jewish question. And the final
But that's what I wanted to hear.
It's like, what are you going to do? How are you going to deal with all these fucking Jews?
No, but
that's what he said.
That's what the question I actually wanted to hear, because everyone's just treating him like a sideshow. So it's like, okay, so what is your? I want to know, Kanye. What are you going to do about it?
He hasn't thought it through.
Yeah, he doesn't have a good answer.
No, he has. He said he would enslave all the Jews.
Yeah.
And place them under mass surveillance and in work camps, maybe? I don't know. No one's ever thought that one before. Very unique.
Not violence, just subservience, systematic subservience. Yeah, but I actually appreciate these questions being asked because I want to know like how deep and dark Kanye's mind goes. Because right now he's just talking about how he loves Hitler. Anyway, throw up the.
You know, blacks are overrepresented in violent crime. But when you meet an individual black person, you don't apply that. You start with a fresh slate every time you meet someone. Do you do that with Jews?
I did not love that. I did not love when he paused. I was being sarcastic, YouTube, when I said, like, I love the pause.
I disavow that.
I love that.
What? No, that wasn't me.
I love that.
I disavow
What the hell's going on?
I disavow Hasan. I disavow you, Hasan.
Okay, well, yeah, he goes, a black person.
Yeah, you can tell where his heart's at.
You know, blacks are overrepresented in violent crime. But when you meet an individual black person, you don't apply that. You start with a fresh slate every time you meet someone. Do you do that with Jews? Nope.
Yes, I like that. I like that. I want to know. So, okay, you hate all Jews. So I'd like to know that. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty obvious.
But it's so specific.
They love it though. They're yucking it up. They're like, that's crazy. Me too, bro.
Well, that's a crazy thing to say. You're definitely right about that.
This intervention isn't going very well.
Now what? So there's a really incredible take. Censored.tv, by the way, and if you watch our clip, we will censor you. So that's why they're called censored, because they censor people. Anyway, old timey joke.
They censored opposition. They were not, they were not fond of what I had to say.
Dude, this is the craziest fucking clip that came out of this. Here's Nick Fuentes saying that when he was a kid, kids loved Hitler.
Yeah.
I said,
even Gavin McGinnis was like, what?
I never knew any kid that loved Hitler, but it does say something about your upbringing.
Well, I don't think that the Jews are particularly ethno-masochistic. If you look at all the blowback to Ye, they're very defensive. They're very paranoid, you could say.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Pathologically paranoid about threats to their well-being.
I'm pathologically paranoid. Meanwhile, Kanye's like, we need to make all Jews subservient slaves to Christians.
He's like, it's so weird. Jewish people are paranoid about anti-Semitism while I'm trying to spread anti-Semitic theories so we can do the Holocaust to Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder why people are paranoid.
It's pathological at this point.
I agree with you that liberalism is a poison. I'm not a liberal, and I think that liberalism has poisoned the well for white people, but if you look at white kids, there's nothing, I don't think, intrinsic in white people that makes them hate themselves. Like, when I was a kid, kids loved Hitler. In the sense that we see the videos and we see the propaganda and the symbols, and there's something compelling about it just on an aesthetic level.
What? I've never heard that before. When you were a little kid, like 8 years old,
it's like, what?
Kids love Hitler.
Yeah, the kids is fucking the Nazi youth, I think.
Come on, weren't you all in the same classes when you were a kid, where you Sig Heiled and had the swastikas on the wall? You guys didn't do that?
Kids loved Hitler.
I've never heard that before. When you were a little kid, like 8 years old, all your friends liked Hitler.
Well, maybe not 8 years old, but on 4chan and on the internet.
Okay. Yeah.
Very popular.
Yeah, those weren't kids, dog. You were being groomed.
Yeah, that's not normal life you just described, bro.
Yeah. Oh, I like 4chan. Where all of the cool kids hang out at 4chan.
Kids loved Hitler.
Ay.
It is funny that these guys are calling Jews paranoid, but they're like hysterically paranoid about white genocide.
Yeah.
We're being displaced. Yeah, Nick played Jews and Nazis instead of cops and robbers, you know what I mean? So it's a little bit of a... Yeah, and then here's where Kanye says that Jews should be subservient slaves to Christians. Here's the Jewish question. Thank you for the dumbass avow. We dumbass avow.
The main issue is that Christ is king. Christ is the true king of Israel. Christ is the king of all kings.
Yeah.
If you don't believe in Jesus Christ, you are wrong. And anyone that doesn't believe in Jesus Christ should not be in control or any influence to anything that America produces, be it media, technology,
Gavin's
politics,
sweating because he's like, I don't know if I believe
medicine, prisons.
The whole thing's kind of fake to me.
Gavin's like, this guy's taking it kind of far.
Yeah, Gavin's like, I invented Vice, right? Like, I'm definitely godless.
Right.
Prisons. If you do not believe in Christ and you're not following Christ in the decisions that you make, you should have no influence on that.
Well, that's going to be a tough thing to institute. So you're president of the United States. The Hitler thing does not hurt your campaign. First,
it helps my campaign.
Dude, he's like, the logistics of that is
not a bad idea.
Yeah,
just seems
gonna be
implausible. Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I like it on face.
The funniest part about this is like you see three different types of white supremacists, white nationalists, anti-Semitic goobers on there. And like Gavin is trying to appear sane because he's like trying to put the dog whistles back on. And like Nick Fuentes can't stop himself from going full-blown bullhorn. God damn it, I can't talk. And Kanye is just on a different level of that. He just says it exactly what it is.
That's what There's actually the clip with the Jewish question. It was in one of those threads, y'all, where he says, what do we do about it? My friend
Adolf.
Wait, what's a stereotypical Jewish name? Moses, maybe? My friend Moses bent over, and then this happened.
Ow.
What do we do about it? Wait, is Howie Jewish?
He is Jewish, yeah.
Okay,
Is
Mazel
he?
Tov. Howie Mandel, friend of the show.
Oh, one of the funniest parts of the interview was when they were like, 80 to 90% of Hollywood is Jews. Like, straight up.
That cannot be
It's
true.
just not true. It's
90%,
insane, dude. What the
90%.
fuck? But they were like, they literally brought it up as though it was like real, and not a single person was like, I don't know, man. It's like, are Jewish people overrepresented in is there a higher percentage of Jewish people in
Throw up the
Hollywood?
hold on. Throw up the disclaimer.
Wait, but
Go
what
ahead,
I'm saying is like statistically.
No, just go ahead. I'm
true.
just being safe.
Okay, well, regardless, yes, that is true. It's not 90%, and having a higher percentage of Jewish people in one field does not necessarily imply that there is a Jewish conspiracy and that they're all acting in a monolithic capacity, unless the monolith that you are referencing is capitalism, in which case, that transcends ethnic boundaries entirely. It's just people motivated by capital. Also, that's not a dumbass take. That's a good take.
Okay, all right.
That's the true take.
Just being safe.
Okay.
No, but there's lots of fields where certain groups are overrepresented. You know what I mean? It's not like that happens, right?
Yeah, I mean, they want WASPs to return to like having 98% of control from like fucking the 85 that they have currently. You know what I mean? But it doesn't matter because like even if you are a Protestant, like they just say you're Jewish if you're an executive. Like it quite literally is like.
Well, and when we were interviewing Andrew Callahan, he goes, "Oh yeah, I've been getting tons of anti-Semitic comments."
Yeah,
And we're like,
they were
"Are you
saying he's Jewish.
He's like,
yeah.
No.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
of course everybody's Jewish when literally you think everyone's Jewish.
Yeah, he brought up BlackRock as an example. He was like, or Vanguard as an example. He's like, Vanguard CEO, like, Jewish banking. And I looked it up, and the dude's name is like Patty McFurl O'Hary or something. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, come on, dude.
Like, of course, yeah.
It was like Mortimer Buckley something. Like, it's the most Christian name you can get.
Yeah, it's kind of awesome. You can basically just say that about anyone and they'll believe it. Yeah, so here's the Jewish question.
So you're president of the United States. The Hitler thing does not hurt your campaign. First day
It helps my campaign.
Okay, it helps your campaign.
Yeah.
You're in office. It's day one, and they go. Someone walks in and they go, "So what are we going to do about these Jews?" What do you say?
What do you mean do about them? What do you
Well, is there
want?
any action involved? Like they're overly represented in lots of people who don't believe in Christ. I would probably wager that in your average hospital in New York, maybe a third or less believe in Christ. So are you suggesting we get rid of 2/3 of the doctors?
Not get rid of, like not violently get rid of them.
Fire them?
I think that Jews are very intelligent, but they don't deserve to be in charge of everything because they don't put Christ in.
But how do you legislate that?
They need to work for Christians. Jews should work for Christians. I'll hire a Jewish person in a second. If I knew they weren't a spy and I could look through their phone and follow them to their house and have a camera all in their living room.
Yeah, that's funny. That's good.
You just put them in work camps, dude.
So you're president. Yeah.
That's a good solution, Kanye.
Yeah, it's funny. It is funny, isn't it? I love that.
No one's ever thought about that. What a unique, some might say final solution to the Jewish question. You know?
Yeah, so I can totally understand why you got the DMC on that. Clearly, you had no valid criticism of any of that.
No, of course not. I was
there's
like,
nothing to parse through there. It's just, you know
I
what
was
mean?
I was clapping like a seal.
Yeah.
Throughout the entire process.
So moving on from all these goons, we have some good news actually, which is that in Georgia, Warnock won. And thank God for that, although it was very close. And Herschel almost won, which have been, I think, black-pilled a lot of people, but no, he lost, so fuck yeah.
And I love you, Herschel. Herschel, you're
Yeah,
fired.
this was Trump's pick. And it was so close they went to a runoff, but Warnock clapped them cheeks.
Yeah, I mean, Brian Kemp had a massive dub over Walker on the same exact ticket. So he had a fuckload more votes than Herschel Walker. So people had the capacity to vote for Herschel Walker down ballot, and they refused to do so.
That's
so the
incredible.
likelihood that they would do that in the runoff was way,
It was closer than I
lower.
thought it'd be, though, to be honest. And there were certain points where like Herschel was ahead, and I was like, "Oh God, please not this timeline." But yeah, I mean, it's nice to see that these absolutely dog shit candidates that Trump has been putting forward are not winning, and just thank God for that, man. I mean,
Warnock is not even like one of the worst Democrats either. He's like decent. I mean, that's not saying too much because I don't really like the Democratic Party, but like he's an all right senator on the more progressive side, I would say.
Here's the cope from Donald, because that was his handpicked candidate, so he takes these things personally.
By the way, almost every single evangelical voted for Herschel Walker, whose only experience with Christianity is like thinking that he's Jesus or God because of his CTE, against a fucking reverend. So there's that.
The man who abandoned his kids, his child is literally on Twitter saying, "This man abandoned me as a child."
Yeah.
Who has reportedly
and has like done domestic abuse.
Done
to his
domestic
mom.
abuse, gotten several abortions.
Almost had a shootout with the police.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, well, almost. Come on.
Almost.
Can't put that.
And,
on.
and also thinks he's a cop.
What was the final tally on the vote?
On the abortions.
Oh, how many did he
Because it
get?
kept going up. I forget like how many.
Oh, we still don't know, I think. You just kind of, as time goes on.
It's too many to count.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Trump taking all this personally, it's his pick, right? So it makes him look bad. He promoted him big time. Our country's in big trouble. What a mess. Of course, yeah. The greatest witch hunt of all time continues over and over again, and the people of this country aren't going to take it much longer. Okay, Donnie. Not looking good for you, buddy.
Take the gloves off, Donald. Start fucking, laying into the stinky. Rhonda! I wanna hear it.
It's coming. Don't worry. They still have a lot of time.
Little Rhonda!
Anyway, yeah, it's good, man. There's the Republican Party really is fractured right now, and it's really nice to see that they're reaping what they sowed on this. Speaking of reaping what they sowed, here's Charlie Kirk, the man with the smallest face possibly ever. I mean,
Getting smaller by the
sentiment.
second.
And listen, I don't. Yeah, my hairline gets stronger. His face gets smaller every time.
Every time he becomes more racist, his face gets tinier and tinier.
Now-
Soon we will not be able to see his face.
Now, listen, I think that everyone is beautiful and has a beautiful soul. And what I'm about to
He
say,
does not have a beautiful soul. Charlie Kirk does not have a beautiful soul, let alone a soul.
we are all God's children.
Oh no, Charlie, stop. Do some social justice activism.
Do something, yeah, bro.
Fix
This
it,
is the
dude.
gayest generation in American history.
It's true.
I felt gay. No, but what I was gonna say is just basically with peace and love, he is one of the strangest looking people I've ever seen in my life, and I don't mean that as a derogatory. It's just a matter of fact.
Yeah, you're just trying to say
objective
he's ugly hot, like Timothy Chalamet.
He's just, yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
He's ugly hot.
Careful. The song.
No,
Wait, oh, do we have Timothy Chalamet?
Oh yeah, there's some
Heads in
P-Shell
the-
fans in this office.
He's ugly hot. I mean, he said he's hot. He's just hot.
Yeah.
He's not
No,
ugly
he's
hot.
not.
Yeah,
ugly.
I knew there's pushback.
Oh,
from
I
the,
should have said Adam Driver.
Adam Driver's ugly hot.
Adam Driver.
that makes more sense.
Whoa.
No,
Come on.
Whoa.
Yeah,
What-
I
what
agree
do
with
you mean?
that.
Adam Driver's ugly hot.
He said he's hot. What
Or
do
is
you
he
want?
hot ugly? Much to think about.
Yeah, and I prefer the less pressure label, ugly.
I felt ugly.
Which is what the moniker I give myself. Yeah, come on. Now.
Oh God. I mean, dude, I shouldn't say anything.
Bro, it doesn't matter. He's like a sex icon, super successful, movie star. He's fine.
It's just not for me. That's it. Not
felt
for
ugly.
my taste.
Well, he did a good transformation. I mean, he's tall and now he's like super jacked, and now it's just like daddy.
Ben Swallow. That's what they call him.
Yeah, but so as we were saying, Charlie Kirk is ugly hot. And well, so Charlie Kirk spent the last 2 years bitching and moaning about how the election was rigged, that mail-in voting is fraudulent. And now, once his guy lost in Georgia, he's getting all these emails from his viewers saying, I didn't vote and I'm not going to vote anymore because the whole system's rigged. And what's the point?
I love that.
Whoa. Where'd they get that idea? So Charlie's trying to figure out what to do here as his face gets smaller.
The only thing that's
second.
funnier than this is if they like literally start a new campaign where it's like you have to vote illegally because the Democrats are doing it, and then they like actually go to jail. They'll be like the very few documented instance of. Oh shit! I'm sorry.
He's
Adam.
in the chat.
Adam's
dude.
a fan.
He's in the chat and he donated.
Sorry. I think we said you're hot, bro. It's
love you, Adam. You're a great actor. You're a great actor.
Bruh. You telling me this man ain't fucking stacked? Come on now.
I mean, it's just
that is very high.
Further proves
That's like
my
halfway
point.
to his nips.
I think, but hey, what do I know?
Yeah, he's
I didn't know he was a veteran. I'm disrespecting
he's a
a veteran right now, so it's a twofer.
On D-Day, on the day after D-Day.
Put the disclaimer
P-Day.
up on Hasan, please.
On P-Day.
Go ahead and say, what's your opinion on Adam Driver again?
I think Adam Driver is not for me.
Okay.
But I think he seems like a nice guy.
I disavow this, YouTube. I disavow.
Should I just like hit some of the talking points like about BTS and stuff while this shit's on me?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I disavow.
Wait, what if I say I love BTS and BTS is the best?
Take it away. Take it away. Take it away.
Oh, you took that away so quick.
We took that down.
God damn, you guys are sharp. You're fast.
Well,
dude.
they got to babysit me, so they're they're the
They
best in the
immediately
game.
took that away while I was doing the heart.
By the way, thank you, Chairman Meow, for the gifted. Love that name. So, yeah, let's watch this.
I was in the movie 2,000 Mules. I sympathize with all of the sentiment. Thoughts, actually, are not as important. You can have very angry thoughts towards the system. It is actions that I will instead address. You could say, oh, this system is corrupt. It's terrible. I'm going to go vote. Fine. You've done the right thing. You have not allowed your thoughts to manifest into what I would consider to be an immoral action. Someone says, Charlie, I thought you were kidding when you said people weren't voting until you read these emails. No, you should see. I'm reading them on air. And by the way, I'm tweeting out some of these emails so you could see them yourself.
There's no shot that it was like a noticeable amount of people, though. I don't think.
Well, it ended up being like 100,000 vote difference. When it was like down to like 10,000 or something, then I concede that.
Yeah,
that
it's
they would
like,
have a measurable
no, you just ran a bad campaign. A lot of this stuff is not as complicated. Sometimes it can be very complicated, and other times it can be very simple. And I think if you put a guy like Herschel Walker up there...
You want to revise?
Okay, no, I take it back. What the fuck is that? Did you Photoshop that? That's insane,
No,
brother.
that's his body. Bro.
Dude, I need to... Dude, they need to stop letting Hollywood use steroids, man. It's OP.
He's all natty.
Also, I don't want to fucking hear from another incel ever again. Like, oh my God, I can't. Like, he Jim Max. Look at him. Look at him, dude.
Yeah,
Look at him. Yeah, he did the ancestral
all natty,
tenets.
bro.
Yeah, no. He did the Anavar ancestral tenet.
He just took the Liver King supplements, bro.
The milk and oat.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He's hot.
That's a nice
in that one.
I told you.
Thank you.
All I needed to see.
You fuck him, right, Zach?
Oh, well, that dude fucks.
Oh, that's not what that means.
But I mean, he's attractive. I wouldn't say I'd fuck him, but he's a good-looking guy.
You wouldn't throw it back for Adam Driver looking like that?
Nah, George Clooney, but not him.
Okay, he's got his preference.
All right,
That's
fine.
fine.
Clooney.
That's
There
fine.
you go. So you're saying you're gay?
No.
I
Not that
felt
there's
gay.
anything wrong with that, obviously.
I felt gay.
I felt gay.
I mean, it is. Listen, I don't want to get back into rehashing old shit, but like, if you go to the gym, you're gay as fuck. Okay. If you work out extensively, you are so gay. It's just that is what it is. You develop an appreciation for the male physique, no matter what happens.
That's gonna be all over TikTok tomorrow, selectively edited.
I mean, it's true, and there's nothing wrong with it.
It is a shame for.
No, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna take. If you go to the gym, you're so gay, and it'll just be that, and then it's gonna like hard cut to some dude working out
with a girl.
Right. Yeah.
Look how straight I am.
Yeah.
This guy's a fucking live.
No, I think a lot of the gym bros on TikTok are actually, pretty funny nowadays. Maybe the ones I see at least. Like, those are like the smaller, like old school, like I want to be red pilled MRA guy gym guys. But like most of the big like gym accounts, at least the ones I follow, the ones I interact with, like they're pretty funny. They're not like
me and Bradley are dogs now. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, like Bradley Martin would take that and make a joke about it, I think.
By the way, I got a message from Steve Will Do It.
Oh shit.
And honestly, it was really sweet. I just want to say this.
What did he say?
Have to.
He said, "Thank you for defending my honor against your hordes of fans voting 98%."
It was 90. Let's be honest about the results, son. He said, "I apologize for what I said about you and your wife. It wasn't right what I said."
What did he say about?
He called Ela ugly and said that I'm fat. It was just stupid stuff, but I thought it was really nice of him. We're trying to work out a time for him and Brad to come on the show together.
You should.
So I thought it was really nice.
Don't bring the dogs on that episode, just to be safe.
Well,
don't bring the dogs to the studio on that
maybe
episode.
we should bring Donnie just to prove that their relationship is platonic.
Have sex with Donnie?
Yeah, so I thought that was really nice. So I was touched by the way. I was touched. And not like Donnie was touched, but like an emotional way.
Yeah. You know, Liver King never apologized to me.
He sent me a personal apology.
Speaking of
Did I say
DMs.
that? Wait, did I say that on air?
Yeah, well, I don't know if you said it on air. You told me, flexed on me a little bit.
Yeah, well, he messaged you after the fact that you guys are primal and I'm subprimal fucking beta cuck, and then you guys bonded over that. But then once he got outed, he sent me on Instagram a personal apology. He said, fuck, I just read it. Sorry, TikTok. I'll be right back. Be right back, Tater.
I mean, I can read it. You sent it to me.
Oh, okay, good. Then I'll let you do that. If you know where it is.
Let me pull it up. Let me pull up our conversation.
You can do it.
Excuse me. Jesus Christ.
In the meantime, just take a look at this.
Here, I'll read it. Oh, God.
This really disturbs me. Cam made this and
Liver King here.
Oh, you didn't do the progression though.
Yeah.
Should I read it?
Go ahead. Yeah, read the.
Liver King here is issuing an apology man to man because you and Hasan gave me a platform to fight for my message, and I was dishonest with you and your audience about steroids. This was the ultimate subprimal act, which I respect. Like that's a nice, genuine, heartfelt apology.
I thought so, yeah.
Except I didn't receive one. I know I fucked it all up. I lied about it. ... I've used steroids and I'm currently on steroids. I fully own that. I fucked up. I take ownership and will become a better human. I've been crushed to a new low, and in time, I will rise to new heights. I think he's saying, like, he's going to...
More steroids.
Experimental leg lengthening surgery, I think he's talking about.
We got to get rid of that back fat before you come on next.
Thank you for the support, the criticism, the love, the hate, and above all, the loyalty. Liver King out.
I don't know what he means loyal. I never pledged allegiance to that.
I want to point out that he called lying about being on steroids the ultimate subprimal act. He had previously referred to 9/11 as the ultimate subprimal act. So this is actually worse than 9/11.
This is Liver King's 9/11. Yeah. It's my 9/11. When I found out that Liver King was on the juice.
Where were you when Liver King got exposed?
Oh, I was at the gym. I fell to my knees.
Everyone in the gym felt a disturbance.
Yeah, I fell to my knees like immediately. I was like, oh no.
I actually invited him. I said, Liver, I appreciate the heart.
He went on Andrew Schultz before you to fucking address.
Wait, he already is on an apology tour?
He did it. He went on Andrew Schultz immediately.
Fucking real.
Fucking Andrew, dude. Swiping our guests.
Dude, no shot. He's already on an apology. So I said, yo, I appreciate the apology. Come on the show. Let's talk about the, whatever. I want to talk about it, but he goes to me after that.
Let's talk about the allegations.
Yeah, let's talk about the allegations, Liver. Now I want to see the blood work, bro. I want to see your cholesterol. That's all out of the bag. Here is what Liver King's doing in the meantime. Yes, something about...
Shield, connect, cold, sun, fight, and bond.
He's wearing more clothes now.
One of us.
either the Liver King or the Simba King.
I noticed he's wearing a
express your
shirt ever since this
highest and
happened.
most
He's humble.
To
I
express your
think he's
highest
converting to
and
Islam
most
like Kate now.
dominant
I'm glad you made that joke. Because
Yes.
I was noting that as well. This is the path.
God, that line is so fucking sick, though.
Well, yeah, that's super unethical. That lion's for sure had its claws pulled, maybe even its teeth, so that that
be kind of sick if
and that
if
looks
sick
like
breed him.
that looks like an extremely endangered species of lion. So I'm sure.
Yeah, that looks like a specific. Yeah. I don't know if it's old or if it's like albino or something.
No, they definitely declawed it. They fucked that thing up. That's super sad and fucked up, to be honest.
Yeah, but
Not that
also-
Lion King cares about ethical treatment of animals. You saw that abomination they created on Halloween?
No, what is that?
Can I even show that?
Oh no, I did see it on the subreddit. No, don't show that.
Yeah, it's pretty gruesome.
That is demonic, bro.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. And like, I love eating animals. You know what I mean? And it was still, one of those things where you're like, okay, that's a bridge too far. It's a little gross,
dude. Because it's like you didn't need to do that. So his chef, like
a turducken.
They took like the head of a bobcat and sewed it onto the body of they took all these body parts and sewed it together. It was honestly an abomination. Like, I get that we eat animals and all that and the treatment, but like to actually go out of your way to create this
yeah, it was gross.
It was really fucked up. But also thank you to Chairman oh wait, no, I already said that. Thank you, to Alan Christian
this is
for
like
the gift.
not related, but did you know that there's like people that fucking like try to domesticate hyenas?
That's crazy.
It's so sick. They look so cool.
Hyenas are super dangerous.
Yeah.
Don't think
I think they have like the strongest pound for pound jaw bite of any mammal.
Hyenas do?
Yeah. You could definitely fact check
I'll
me on
fact check
that.
it. I don't disbelieve
And they're technically
it, but
closer to, I mean, they have their own group. They're not canines, but they're closer to felines than canines.
Right, right. Yeah, they're
Fun
super.
fact,
I mean, they're super.
the more you
interesting.
know.
Go ahead, fact check me on my hyena stats.
The hippopotamus has the strongest bite of all land
Pound for
animals.
pound for pound.
That's PSI, so that would mean pound for. Oh, I guess you're saying
Yeah,
for, like,
yeah.
their
Because obviously
size?
hippopotamus weighs a lot more.
I see.
Hippos are also the most deadly, I think, right?
Yeah,
They kill more people than
one of the
anyone else.
deadliest.
Dude.
Yeah, they
it's so
kill people all the time.
so sad because they're the cutest. Oh my god.
Baby hippos.
I fucking love.
adorable.
I love hippos so much. I want to pet them so bad.
But I'm kind of down with that. They're like, dude, we're living our best life, and nobody's gonna fuck with us. Even alligators run in fear from hippos.
Yeah, but I don't know. There's just some, as a big human, there's something I appreciate about big animals like that. Ooh, is that a baby hippo?
Yeah, baby
Dude,
hippos
you
are
tell
so
me I
cute.
can't pet that? You're crazy. I don't give a fuck if I lose an arm, dude. I'm petting that
No
shit.
bucket is required.
Look
how
at this
cute.
dummy, dude. Look at how fucking silly this thing is. Oh,
Yeah, baby hippos are so cute.
oh my god. Even adult hippos I find to be very cute. I don't know why.
No, they've got mad vibes, dude. Hippos are cool as shit.
Yeah, they're chill as fuck. I wish I could be friends with a hippo.
What are baby hippo called? They're called calves. Just FYI.
Yeah. God damn it, dude. I mean, I don't know. I also love capybaras too, but that's a basic classic one. But hippos are probably the weird
this
animal
cute
that I
shit.
like.
Just teaching them how to swim.
I've said this before, I think, on this show as well, but like one of my most unrealistic, idiotic takes is that like I could be chill with a bear, like in the wild.
I don't know what's
if
going
a bear
on.
came up to me in the wild, like we'd vibe. Like the bear would notice my vibes and be like, "Oh, that's cool."
Yeah, I mean, well, there was Bear Man. He he lived out your dream. He was horrifically torn apart by a bear, but
Yeah,
he lived,
like, but the vibes were off on that night. You know what I mean? Like,
Big time.
it's just like if you steady have good vibes, I feel like bears will vibe back, and they won't kill you.
So it's hard. I'm not finding any list of pound for pound rating, but I'm reading which animals have the strongest bite, and you might be right. I do see that a jaguar has a stronger bite
How
than a
did you-
hyena,
what are you,
though. and I
Jeremy
imagine
Jaguar.
They weigh
What are you,
around
British?
the same.
What the fuck
probably.
is that?
Hmm?
Say the animal name again.
Jaguar. Jaguar. Jaguar.
English should be jaguar.
Jaguar.
No, I feel like they say jaguar,
Jaguar.
like aluminium.
All right, let's finish.
Yeah, my British side.
Oh
came out a
my
little bit.
God, we went on so many different. I forgot that we were on this.
Yeah, we were actually watching a video.
Yeah,
but
fucking Charlie. I mean, this is cooler to think about.
He is
I
very-
like to think about hippos instead
he
of
is
Charlie
very
Kirk.
boring. He is.
Yeah.
I mean, they do have similar faces. Very crunched. Very cute.
No, how dare you?
Lots of crunching.
Hippos are cute as fuck. Charlie Kirk looks like an abomination.
Well, he looks like Liver King's chef. Maybe pieced them together from different parts. All right, let's watch this shit.
The MAGA movement is committing suicide in front of our very eyes because of, and if you extrapolate that, that means there, and we see it in the numbers, we see it in the data, millions of people that have said we are no longer going to vote because of cynicism.
Yeah, weird.
And if you look at the sentiment, I share the sentiment, by the way. When I went and voted in Arizona, I even said, boy, I hope this counts. But I still voted.
Right.
It's the action that matters.
Right.
Anyone here from Arizona?
You can have the thought. I am not saying the thought is incorrect.
No.
The question is, do you still go through what is the right thing to do? There's many examples of this, by the way. There's biblical examples. You can have a thought against somebody that you do not like.
Whoa. We need the
Biblical
disclaimer.
examples?
We literally just re-uploaded Charlie Kirk's clip. What a
He wasn't really saying anything that outrageous.
Yeah.
there.
No,
It's
yeah,
not a big deal.
I know.
Like,
He's saying the truth,
you can have
brother.
a thought, you say, I don't like this person. Do you still treat them well?
You shut up, small-faced idiot. Yeah, that's your fault, bro. At least own it. Don't act like, because this is such a self-own to put that out there. At least own it. Like, yeah, we took it too far.
I don't
need Joel
even
to
know
vote.
if that, like, I don't know if it was that successful, but like, hey, you know, you made your bed, now sleep in it, okay?
Well, it is so satisfying to actually see that there's consequence for all this shit they've been doing. Here, he literally tweeted this out, which is incredible because it's such a self-own. If you can't be bothered to at least try and pick your lawmakers, then people who hate you will. Someone said, Charlie, I don't vote either anymore because every vote is a vote for a corrupt political system. Damn.
Charlie Kirk will, like, every now and then tweet that, like, Balenciaga is owned by Jewish pedophiles, and it'd get, like, 700,000 likes. And then the one time he's like, hey, you should probably go out and vote, 1,000 likes.
Yeah.
No one gives a fuck, dude. That shit's mid. Go back to the hits.
Yeah, agree. Laura Ingraham is pissed. You know, sucks, man. Fucking sucks.
L
She
after
lost
L.
Georgia. She's pissed, bro. She's ready for a regime change, actually, which is kind of crazy.
Guys, we appreciate it. Bill, stay with us. All right, we have more. All right, we're not going to more. We got to go to Molly Hemingway. Sorry, I have a whole script in front of me. Molly Hemingway and, of course, Kellyanne Conway. Molly, you and I talked about this about a week ago. We felt this coming. To me, it never felt like the Senate Republicans wanted this guy in office.
Good.
He
At
was
least
a
they're
Trump
sane.
pick. They didn't like that. They probably like him as a person, Herschel as a person. But there wasn't the intensity on the part of the Republicans as there was on the part of the Democrats. I felt it. You felt it. But we don't change anything. We
I
have
think
the
it'd be
same
really
people in
funny
place
if he
in
was
leadership,
in
same-
office.
Good content.
It would be good content. He'd like roll up. He'd roll up to the Senate and be like, "I'm a cop now. I'm arresting people." You know what I mean?
How
He'd
many
like,
werewolves in here? Because I'm a vampire, and apparently y'all can kill me now. And I didn't know that.
Yeah, he had a lot of fun stuff going on.
Yeah.
Same people in place. Apparently at the RNC, perhaps that's not changing. We just keep doing the same thing over and over again. I'm pissed tonight, frankly.
She's
Go ahead.
pissed.
Yeah, it's really offensive.
I'm mad.
For Republican voters, for Republican donors who have put so much into having some wins, and they just see kind of failure across the board. There aren't people who are working on early voting or banking ballots. There's no clear messaging. I mean, you look at what happened since the midterm elections, where you had a Senate that basically responded to those disappointing midterm losses by doing nothing other than sabotaging their own base.
Yeah, dude, that internet is bullshit, brother. No downtime, my ass.
I think we're back.
Okay. That was just a little bit of an internet blip. Don't worry, guys. We have 99.9% no downtime guaranteed.
Well, I guess theoretically, if it just dropped for like 2 seconds, that would probably still be 99.9%.
I honestly am so appreciative of the YouTube streaming platform because it keeps it one fucking episode together. On Twitch, when we used to do the podcast, if it dropped out like that, we'd have to restart the fucking stream, bro. It was so annoying. Yeah, but here is actually the Grizzly Man 2. This could be you. If you stop
that's
playing.
so sick.
Yeah.
I want that for myself. I want that for myself so bad. I wish that for myself.
Yeah, I think all the conservatives wish that for you, too.
But they won't want a chill vibes ending.
I don't know if anything we were saying was cut off or whatever.
I think we were really only gone for about 5. I started interrupting you as soon as I saw that it was down, which was right when it happened. So I don't think we missed much.
Yeah, but anyway, they're fucking hypocrites, right? That was kind of the point there. So
Yeah, no, in between them saying like we have no viable midterm strategy, like they literally go back to the same exact failed strategy of like talking about children's genitals again. You know what I mean? That's like all they want to fucking talk about.
Well, here's a surprisingly self-aware moment from this guy on once again Fox News.
I think my take on this
moment of clarity.
My take on this is that I don't think their reasonable like counter to inflation was. I don't think that was going to be a successful communication strategy either. But let's go on. Let's hear. What they have to
You don't think so? They're giving some
Fuck no.
this is what we want to do about inflation. This is what we want to do about this looming
what were they
recession.
What was their counter to inflation?
Nothing.
No, I'm saying, what is the Republican counter to inflation?
Offering something is better than
I know,
like,
but their
kids'
counters
genitals.
are always, they only go one way. That cart goes one direction, doesn't go in the other. That cart goes in the direction that causes more inflation. Like, their counter to inflation cannot be...
You're right.
It cannot be more tax cuts for the wealthy, which is what... or like cutting Social Security. People would literally be like, oh, fuck that. I'm not voting for that. That's
That's
crazy.
what happened in England and fucking was not good.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like, they kind of are cooked in a weird way.
You're right, because the Republican platform really exists to promote like the wealth and prosperity of like less than 1% of the population.
Yeah, deregulation and tax cuts for the
so,
wealthy.
you
That's
know.
what they run on.
And so when that's your actual goal as a party, you have to lead with the kids' genitals and culture war stuff because the actual policies will never win you in any election. But here's Mark 11.
The reason people don't vote is they don't have a reason to vote. What was the Republican position on inflation? What were they going to do? I still don't know. What were they going to... The reason people don't vote is they don't have a reason to vote. What was the Republican position on inflation? What were they going to do?
Played twice. Dan, the people want DPI. Don't pretend like you don't see that.
I mean,
what's that?
Do you want me to do it?
Well, there's just a lot of demand for it. So just
What's
get it
DPI?
just get it out of your system, please.
All right.
3,200 DPI.
There you go, people.
Dan's mouse has a voice.
The chat thirsts over my mouse. I accidentally pressed the DPI button once, and
1,600 DPI.
and they think
Wait,
it's sexy.
what the fuck? Why is that so sexy?
They want
Right.
to fuck Dan's mouse. Yeah.
800 DPI.
What the fuck? Yo.
Look, they're
mouse.
they're splooging. They're literally putting splooge
Yeah,
emojis
why
in
is
the
the
chat
mouse
now.
so hot?
I can't control my goo.
Right, yeah, I can't either.
We found that by accident. Dan, one episode, just changed his DPI randomly, and then
I didn't even mean to. I just accidentally hit the button, and it started yelling at me.
yeah, and now we haven't been able to control our goo ever since. Let's see.
That was weird. That was weird.
You all
That
turned
mouse-
on? Sorry.
It has no business being that sexy.
Now I know Herschel Walker lost, but it is worth lamenting at least some of the great clips.
Oh, I love this one. I gotta pee while you play this.
Yeah. So this happened December 3rd. This was his way of drumming up support for his runoff election.
The final lead up, baby.
But
this is the closer.
Yeah, and it does make me sad that the content we'll miss. But here we go. Let's play him off.
Yeah, because the Democrats, They already won the Senate because they got 50, and then Kamala is the tiebreaker. So maybe it would have been fine to have Herschel.
No, because then it'd be a Joe Manchin. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, but that's but now it's still going to be cinema. Cock blocking everything. So we didn't have enough anyways. So we might as well have had the comedy. I don't know.
Well, here he is, regardless.
And I just thank you guys. One last story. Y'all have kids. Everybody have kids, I hope. You have kids that they love to watch all these shows, and you have to sit there and watch them with them and stuff. And sooner or later, you get where you like the shows, but they don't like them no more. And now you have to watch them by yourself, and you feel like a dirty old man. Like I had to rent the neighbor's kid to go see Jungle Book like a year ago, because my son didn't want to go with me to see Jungle Book, and I don't want to look like a weird guy in this theater watching Jungle Book. And I just...
You ever, he literally has the mentality of like a 4-year-old. You ever have kids that age out of Rugrats, but y'all want to keep watching? It's not even Rugrats, it's like Teletubbies. Y'all got age out at Teletubbies, but y'all want to keep watching Teletubbies? I went to see the Teletubbies live action play by myself.
My favorite
Blippy on Ice
musician is
by
the
myself.
Wiggles. I was at a Wiggles concert and I was getting a lot of weird looks, so I rented the neighbor's kids.
Yeah. I wanted to see the Wiggles live. They were here, but my kids were too old. So
You guys think it's weird? I mean, to rent your neighbor's kids? What the fuck? I thought that was the normal thing.
I paid my neighbor $1,000 an hour to.
Listen, man, Chuck E. Cheese pizza is delicious, okay? And it's weird. Everyone gives me weird looks when I go by myself. So I had to rent the neighbor's kid so we can go together so it's not weird, okay?
Sometimes I like to grab a beer and sit at Chuck E. Cheese by myself. They got the best pizza.
Kids loved Hitler.
And I'll just sit there and drink and watch the kids as they play.
Yeah,
people think that's weird. So
that's kind of fucked up.
What I do is
free society should allow that.
What I'll do is I'll go down to the orphanage and send the kids out for a nice day.
I thought this wasn't communist China, really. I mean, that behavior would not be allowed in communist China. So
I like Legoland. I go by myself, and I sit at the bench and have a churro, and I watch the kids.
Wholesome.
It's just about
very wholesome stuff.
Okay, Legoland is for every age, though.
Legoland, if you don't have kids, is a fucking hellhole. Trust me, bro.
Excuse me.
When have you been to Legoland?
I'm kidding. I don't know.
Dude, Legoland is for the
is.
kids, and I like Legoland because my kids Theodore loves it. But there is nothing for an adult there. Okay, don't get me started.
That's a bummer.
Thanks,
Legos?
bro. Thank you.
They can be
No, just that
adults.
Legoland doesn't cater to an adult.
Well, Herschel Walker is just.
I mean, Legos are cool, but
I love the submarine ride. It really.
Speaking of children's television shows, though, I did watch Wednesday and finished it.
Oh, did you like that?
like it?
It was really corny in many different directions, and I get the appeal of it though. Like aesthetically, it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Finally we have an American Hogwarts. You know what I'm saying? Like sick and tired of the British taking that for far
That's
too
a
long.
great point.
Yeah, and it was all right. It was an all right show.
I watched the first ep and I was like, okay, it is fun. I used to be a huge fan of Addams Family as a kid.
Really?
They had like. That whole series of movies were total bangers, which was like
I've never watched
Doc Brown.
single.
What's that actor's name?
Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah, with Christopher. Those
the '90s Addams Family movies. Those are great.
I've never seen a singular Addams Family episode or show. I had no idea. I just came in,
I liked it. I like the Addams Family.
Uninitiated.
I used to watch the old black and white on Nick at Night.
Really? I can get into that.
Even as a kid, like I really liked the old school Addams Family.
That's funny. No, I never got into that one.
Weird, bro. Black and white.
Black and white TV show.
I can't. Wait, was it from a time when TV shows were black and white, or did they make it?
It was like from the
super
60s
old.
or something.
It was like one of the first TV shows, I think. It was like old as shit, brother.
Anyway, the CGI was so bad, and the dialogue was incredibly corny, but
sounds like you hated it.
Fun. It was no. It was like
horrible, poorly written, poorly conceived, cheesy.
I mean, but it's not for me. Like, I'm not the target demographic. Nobody's like, oh man, I can't wait to make this show for 31-year-old Hasan Piker. You know what I mean? Like, I get what the target demographic's for.
Man, it is Wednesday, man.
Yeah, it is Wednesday. By the way, Christian Walker's son, who we're saying
Christian Walker's son.
No, Christian Walker, who is Herschel's son. This was the I mean, again, this is his son. Most of this is a lie, considering after I was born, he left my mom in the hospital to go bang a woman he was having an affair with after 20 years of marriage. Also, I was... Oh, wait, no, that's it. Yeah, there's more.
Wait, he said his son was an ugly baby with an alien-like head? What the fuck? That's kind of messed up. He's like, I left the baby because the baby had bad vibes.
Wait, he said that?
Yeah, look.
Herschel Walker described his dumb as a brick, streetwise son, Christian, as an ugly baby with a long head that looked like an alien. Bro, that's
Christian
your
Walker's
son.
good looking. That's not nice of Herschel to say.
I agree. He's a nice looking young lad. I mean, certainly not alien-like, but that is your genes, bro. So I don't know what you want exactly. There was another one from Christian Walker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here it is.
The next link. Yeah.
This is the family man. Remember the evangelical vote. I was called a backstabber after getting angry and blowing up from watching my dad lie for 18 months straight. But he's not a backstabber for leaving his 2 minor children he kept secret to grow up without a dad as he chased more fame and power. Pathetic. Raise your kids. I'm with you there on that one, buddy. Amen, brother. So that's the end of our doc, by the way. So you want to talk about something else?
No.
What do you want to do now?
Wow, we actually blew through that.
Wait, we got to the end of the doc?
That's like never happened.
Whoa.
This is a incredible.
Well, we
an
should
incredible
say
moment.
this is our. Oh no, we have one more episode next week.
Yes,
and then we're taking we're off the air until like the 16th.
Until January. Yeah.
Yeah. So next week will be our final episode of the year.
Okay.
We should play. Oh, you know what I wanted to do?
What did you want to do?
How to talk to your MAGA family members on Christmas.
Holiday edition?
Yeah.
On Christmas?
Everybody missed that on Thanksgiving.
Don't tell them about how your favorite Jewish podcaster wants to crucify Jesus Christ.
Don't mention that.
Yeah, they won't like that apparently, which I'm surprised by too.
Should we have a challenge? Show this clip to your Well, actually, to be honest, Herschel Walker does kind of have a point when you look at it a little closer.
What the fuck?
He actually
Messed
has a
up.
point. Yeah.
Oh.
Messed up, Cam.
Sorry, too visual to not.
That's what don't put that on Cam.
I know something we can do because people have been talking about it. Right as we went live, Channel 5's HBO movie trailer finally just came out.
Oh, mama, I'm so ready for that. Is that on his channel?
I think so.
Okay, it's not on his channel. I think we'll get claimed if we watch it. Probably.
That makes no sense.
I know.
Why the fuck would anybody claim a trailer? It's an advertisement.
Dude, the amount of times our entire 4-hour podcast has been claimed because we watched a fucking trailer is insane.
The entire purpose of a trailer is to get it in front of as many eyeballs as possible.
Yeah, and yet
That's
they want to
so
own my
weird.
whole podcast for watching it. But I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's going to get claimed. They're just like that.
I'm trying to think if I don't remember HBO.
Well, let's
hitting
see.
us with one
Watch
of
your
those.
screen. You know what I mean? Yeah, they'll probably block it worldwide.
That would be so insane to do. That would be so insane.
This place
We do
rules.
not want this advertisement to be seen, okay?
You will pay us to play your fucking trailer to like 40,000 people live. All right, here we go.
We'll see.
Or I guess he's never said
Was he
publicly.
there?
Yeah, he
Was
wouldn't.
he
He
not
wouldn't
there?
confirm or deny on our show.
We'll see.
He had to be, bro. He was there on boots on the ground.
I know the truth.
Yo, he was probably inside Congress.
I know the truth.
You know the truth? You holding out?
I will never tell.
He never told me.
The hell?
No, I knew the truth a long time
We
ago.
detected copyrighted audio and video on your stream.
I told you, bro.
That's
Popped up.
crazy.
Yeah.
It must be the Pavarotti or whatever.
That's so
though. It's not.
stupid.
Oh yeah, the Pavarotti, dude. It's copyrighted music, bro. I knew we
Yeah,
shouldn't
they
watch
probably
this
played
shit.
like, they probably bought the rights for some opera shit, you know?
You're right. It was. I mean, it could have been any of that shit, but so fucking frustrating. like-
HBO, what are you doing?
So there you go. So this whole system is so fucked up. Like, here's a 2-hour long production.
Tell me
weekend.
about it, dude.
Yeah,
Right.
You just
Tell-
got booted off the whole internet for 2 days.
Yeah. But I'll be back in a little bit.
So there you go. Just a fun little. Just lost 2 hours of work. So that was fun, or at least
No, we'll just clip it out if it's yellowed.
Yeah, I still don't even know if clipping out gets the money back for us or any. I literally don't know. I don't understand. Like they say, when someone claims your shit on YouTube, they say if you dispute it, it goes to escrow, and the winner gets it. I have not seen any evidence of money coming back to me during that period ever. Like you'd think there'd be a spike or some explanation of revenue somewhere. I've never been able to find.
Yeah,
that.
with that escrow, they mean the YouTube's pockets.
Yeah, we keep it.
They just keep it.
Yeah.
They
You did a no-no.
I mean, that'd be fraud.
Bro, I've been probing the people I know at YouTube for an answer to that, and they go, "Huh, that's a good question. Let me look into it." And no one has ever got back to me about it.
That's a
Never.
that dude investigated.
Even like our higher up homie couldn't get me an answer on that.
That's
You got to go higher. You got to get to Susan
Let's
right
get
now.
Susan on the phone. Call her up.
Get her
Put
on the
speed
line
dial.
and be like, Susie, where is the money?
Oh, people are asking what's up with Lisa Poole. She said, I guess the Poole family couldn't handle the drama. I get it. I've been through that.
All of it.
But she did make a video, didn't she? She said that Tim Poole.
I didn't watch it.
Wait, what is it? She said Tim Poole told her something about.
It's complicated.
Family drama.
It was too interpersonal. It seemed like not our business to be frank. So I don't know.
Everything.
She leaked it. She leaked that Tim Pool actually has hair under that beanie. That's what the secret
we
was.
love Lisa Poole. You know what I mean? She is the queen of it all. Would you guys? No. Well, what do you think? Well, you might actually go, leave at the right time today.
Yeah, for once.
Yeah, we can wrap it up.
Ethan's like, no, let's not leave at the right time today.
I mean, I can
Let's
hold
keep
you
it
here.
going."
What else? You want to play Jackbox or something?
No.
You can order a pizza.
Oh,
More baby hippos?
Baby hippos, sure. There's probably videos of baby hippos. It's already got claimed by HBO for promoting our friends' documentary. Fucking
Yeah, that was whack.
Leaving
Did you beat God of War?
friendships behind.
Did you beat? I haven't heard that one well. God of War.
No.
Why?
It's not a good game to stream. It's a great game, but it's not a good game to stream. So like, I don't really have a lot of time.
Sure.
And I used the free time that I had yesterday playing Valorant instead.
I gotta try Valorant.
girthy?
All right, let's. Are you girthy?
I got some decent girth. Game of Thrones, or not Game of Thrones, fucking God of War is very girthy as far as games goes.
Bro,
It is a crazy long penis.
I guarantee Kratos has got a fat fucking hog, dude.
Why are you thinking about Kratos' dick?
You said you said girthy.
He's
You
from
don't-
I
ancient
meant, like,
Greece,
the
though, and
game
have you
is
seen the
girth.
statues that kind of.
Oh, I love that take.
Like those ancient Greek.
Yeah.
They did
Oh,
have
because
small
they had tiny
penises.
ones.
I'm just saying.
Oh, maybe he has
He
a
is
tiny
Greek.
one.
They did have small
Shit,
penises.
You're right.
That's true.
Pull out.
That'd be a vibe, bro.
What?
If
Having
tiny
sex with
penises were in
Kratos?
again, that'd be dope. I'd be like, yo, let's go. Tiny penises are back in, baby.
Yeah.
People are saying Greeks are growers. So, I mean, that's true. They are flaccid in the statues, so we don't actually know what that
Ain't
was.
There's a reason for it,
You
though.
can't grow from that. Where you know what I mean? Like, there's only so much you can grow.
I've asked this question because there was a viral tweet from some like one of those like weird Hellenist Nazi accounts, right? And it was like, and he was actually tweeting about the truth. The reason why the Greek statues used to have small penises because they thought large penises were considered barbaric.
Yeah.
And primal and bad. But the Hellenist account was literally saying like, that's a bad thing. Like he had the same opinion that the ancient Greeks did on small penises versus large ones.
Yeah.
Which is the funniest self-report. And then Grimes liked it.
Right.
Which,
rough.
now we know what Elon is working with.
Well, you guys know I'm pretty barbaric, so you do the math. No, wait, I meant the opposite. I mean, I'm sophisticated. I don't know. I have a tiny penis.
Somebody's asking, is Ethan going on the Hasan broadcast during the break?
Sure.
Look at his live voice. You hear that? Sure. Sure.
Oh, I said, next time you want me on, I'm there.
What a fucking Weasley little
I know I
liar,
bailed
dude.
a few times, but I'll be there next time. I promise.
We've asked many times, folks.
Well, not many.
What a
I think
fucking
it was like
Weasley
maybe twice
little
at most.
liar, dude.
I'll come during the break.
All right, we'll do it.
I'll be there, bro. And I'll get your.
That was a Larry David moment.
Just be careful because I might get your. You talking about your podcast or your stream?
Both.
Pecker is mad.
I usually do both. I
Double
stream
header?
and then afterwards we do the podcast usually. Yeah.
You're gonna buy me lunch and be at your house for like 10 hours.
Yeah. Always.
Yeah. And do your guests get paid anything?
Fuck no. No.
Paid?
Yeah. What's it? So okay. So I'm not okay because I'm not union. So.
What are you, Yilong Ma, dude? What the fuck? He's like, $100. This is a non-starter.
$100. Gravy.
Money.
Thank you for the
Money.
gravy.
I love him.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna get lunch. I'm not gonna get paid.
Give it to you.
Will I get breaks?
No.
Lunch breaks?
No.
So bench breaks?
No.
Damn.
Am I gonna get one of those diet Mountain Dews?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can get various different flavors that you would not be able to get anywhere. Oh, that's so sick.
You have exotic Mountain Dew flavors?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, that's compelling.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll get you some frozen pizza too.
Wait, what you got? What you working with? Those exotic.
I got Mountain Dew Baja Blast Zero.
Hell no, you got. How do you get that?
Zero. I got like Spark.
Wait, how do you
Mountain
get that
Dew
now?
Spark.
Interesting.
I don't know.
The Spark is fantastic.
Pretty good. I'm still a Diet Mountain Dew evangelist, though. I think it's the best.
I do love that shit. I gotta admit, man.
Yeah.
A lot of Dew heads here in the office. A lot of Dew heads.
All right, well, go have a great stream. I know you're gonna be back. This year streaming back, so
Yeah.
God bless.
First episode
Enjoy.
back, baby.
Yeah.